everyone. Hope you are well. And hope you're warmer than I am. And if you are warmer than I am, well done. Because it's freezing. Currently, in my house, it's with the heating. It is 12 degrees. Outside, it is 3. So yeah, I'm currently trying to keep warm. Hope everyone is alright. It's nice to see you all again. Happy New Year, Shorty. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. That song got a lot of uh, chatter about it, didn't it? That song. When you call my name, I'm cold. Surely. It was last night when I was in bed. It was -4. What's currently occurring? And it's not snowed in my town either. Elsewhere, it's been snowing. I'm glad though. Life is a mystery. What is occurring? They say that in Wales, some places, not everyone. What's occurring is when they first meet someone. What can be occurring with RH the Taurus? What do you think of that, Shanti? What did you think of the Stranger Things final? Were you happy with it? They're waiting on something. They're waiting to get the waiting alpha. I liked it, yeah. But I liked it. I cried at the Els and Mike's scene. Please don't leave me out, he says. They're waiting on something. Alpha. There's going to be a documentary about it on the 12th of January. They're trying to decide something. they're struggling to make their mind up about something, make a choice. They're needing to make their mind up. They're comparing something as well. So they're waiting to make it. So they can't make their mind up until they get an answer to something or something comes back to them, and then they're going to be making their mind up. Secrets is in the air. There's a lot going on here. There's some secrets that's going to be end up coming out when they open. Something coming into light. I think they're using their intuition on something, but they're not too sure. So they're waiting to make a choice with something. Their gut is telling them something, but they can't do anything until they get proof with something to make a choice. Hope that helped. Did David's feelings and reaction when he found out about your pregnancy? You must be close to the end now, Aya. You're welcome, Shirley. He doesn't want to. I think he's trying not to accept it. I think he's trying to ignore it, trying not to. I think he's like trying to refuse what's going on. He feels a little bit unbalanced about it. He's trying to not acknowledge it, but it's nothing he can do. He feels like he's a little bit off with it because he's refusing to believe what's happened. He's not coming. I don't think he's coming to terms with it. A little stabbed in the back, like a little hurt by it. A little bit disappointed as well. He's probably thinking that there's no hope now. In the Stranger Things community, they're thinking that there's going to be a secret, a secret second final, and it's going to get played tomorrow on Netflix. Will you sell a lot of food outside of schools? It's a good place to start with schools. I would go to, I don't know where you're from. What is the age of 12 and onwards? That age. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Depends which school and what area you live in. not outside, depending on the area of the school. Because if you're going on to it's not showing that it will be, but I think I don't know what area of where you live, because you got the photo of cups. You might sell a little bit, but not loads. What can I tell you? I'm famous. Reaction. You have to be quite quick to get in here. I feel like you will sell a little bit, but not to your standard or what you want, and depending on the area as well. Are you selling hot food? I would have said, yeah, if the King of Pentacles was upright, because some people they're not going to be that generous. They'll be generous, but not that generous. Selling hot burgers. Go to the where it's very generous areas. I feel you need to go. Life is a mystery. Does Mr. Stern want more out of your connection when we were able to give each other due to our situations? I feel like you have to. I think it will, but one of you has to make the move first. Are you not happy about something in your home? Because I was reading. I think you will. I feel like they will, but you're gonna have to make the move first. It will be balanced. They're holding onto this connection as well, or they could be holding back a little bit. Life is a mystery. Just can't miss you. It's cold out, hold out and do like I do. I was gonna give you that card, but then I changed my mind. Have you moved on or something? Or are you on holiday? I mean, on vacation. Um, I don't think you've been gone for a while, enough time. I feel like that they could. That they are stuck on something. They are stuck. Um, not able to move forward with something. And there's a lack of confidence here. The King of Wands reversed. Can we close the list, please? They're trying to distract themselves. They're trying to distract themselves from if you're not there, something for you to say to them, miss you. Because you're both looking in the opposite direction. They're trying to. They are stuck in on how they're on their feelings, but they're trying to distract themselves at the same time as well. They're struggling here, so I feel like they could be missing you, but they're trying to not to let it get to them as well. They're trying to talk themselves out of it. With Magician, like they're in their head trying to like say, "Oh, I don't miss this person. I'm trying not to," but they keep stuck. They're stuck and not moving forward of how they feel or what they think. With the Magician reverse, so that like they're tricking themselves to believe they don't. Something came out of the blue as well, and also they don't think that it's an ending. So maybe I don't know if they'll see. They probably think they'll see you again. So I feel like they do, but I think they're like trying not to act like they do, because you're both looking in the opposite direction, and it seems to be a little bit distracted, and they can't move forward as well. But like they're stuck on something. So I don't know why that is. Life is a mystery. I can't stop singing that stupid song. Am I going to sell many accessories to small stores? Yeah, there's going to be a documentary on the 12th, behind the scenes. Be watching it on Netflix. I've seen some clips of it. Are you going to sell many hair accessories? Seven of Wands. I don't know. You will. It might be slow though. It's still your attention to it, Alexandra. Is that your name, Alexandra? There may be a lack of attention to it, but it's going to be a success. So maybe you need to allow people to be more aware of it, because see, that door is not open enough to allow people in or to see where your accessories are. So I think that you only got a small not many people know about your stuff, but it will be a success eventually. The more people know about it. Don't hold back, just go for it. Don't be too scared. Just go for it. Even in you, I broke up our no contact yesterday. You're welcome. Just don't be too scared to hold back. Even when you broke up, you broke your no contact yesterday. Sod's Law, Queen Empress. I said it's Sod's Law, which means that you wanted something for so long, and then all of a sudden that you get what you want, and then it doesn't go how you end up being busy when you wanted to see it. Same cards. I think that you're going to feel a little bit of regret of what happened. Not your fault, but I feel like you may feel a little bit of sadness. You got the tools to do really well in your connection. You got a good, your connection is quite, you both got what it takes to make a good relationship in the summer. So you've got you've got it. It all depends if you use those tools in the summer. I think it will be quite stable in the summer. You both got whatever it takes, like how you care for each other and what you do. But beware that you may feel like concentrate on the negative rather than the positive. But it's up to you. If you use what you've got with your connection, you should know what you've got. But it'd be quite stable and a little bit grounded and very generous in the summer. So it's got the possibilities of being good. And you got the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So your connection is got a good possibility to doing really well. Depends if you use those what you've got well. Hey, I was gonna say something else then, but like I can't say that, can I? Charity, yes, the other day, guess what? I told everyone the other day. I saw a swan walking down the middle of the road the other day, and I've got like some ponds right near me, like nature, a thing. And I thought, why don't you just stay in that pond? But he was walking down the middle of the road. And the first thing I saw out I was, there's a swan. And I went out because I wanted to see what it was doing. And it was waddle, 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 waddle. And he saw someone come out of the house, and he was just, well, I'm guessing it was a he. And he was like, looked over at the side and he thought, hi, and walked off. And then he was still waddling down the road. The car came past him, the car stopped, allowed it to go past him, and he didn't give a shit. Yeah, I love watching animals. So that's meant to be a very spiritual thing, isn't it? Apparently, it's like transformation, Jean said. But I loved it, made my day, I tell you, on a Sunday morning. It's probably looking for another home. It's telling you about, it's probably, the spiritual, it's probably telling me that continue what you do, and you're on the right path, or the right road. Hi, how are you, Jen? What's coming in your career? What's coming in your career? You got a golden opportunity. You got to grab it when it comes. Like something new coming with your career. There's different times, different phases of it. So I think you've been going through phases with your career, like applying, and then you finally get what you want. Hey, for the love of God. You're coming out of feeling stress, so I feel it's been quite hard work. So you got a new beginning, new opportunity. Something is coming up for you. Try not to lose hope. Keep fighting, and that the universe will grant you that payoff of being persistent. You're gonna have victory. You're gonna have a lot of eyes on you, and so you got something new coming in. But I think it's an opportunity that you're gonna need to take. That's good, despite a lot of rejections. You will get the right one at the right time. I swear the air is so cold. put a blanket on me for now. On my legs. I'm old. So I've got a question for you, Shanti. Do you believe? What are Ellie's next moves towards you? What are Ellie's new? I was going to say new moves. What are Ellie's moves towards Janet? You're welcome. Someone feels a little bit disappointed. My little man, sorry. I asked you in Stranger Things, do you believe? I feel like they want to work at it. They want to work at it, work at the connection. But someone feels a little bit like it's not going how they want it to go. They're making a choice. Everyone's making choices. Make your mind up for God's sake. Just do it. They want to work at it, but they're holding back a little bit, like making like to come forward. They may feel like it might not work out. I believe too. Do you remember I used to sing that song, Purple Rain, on the channel months before it came out, and they played that song. And apparently they played a song that they've not played on a TV or movie before, and I don't know which one it is. It's not Purple Rain, because there's a film. He did a film with Purple Rain, didn't he? And I don't think it's When Doves Cry. I don't know which one it was. I want to know. No. Next, please. Purple rain, purple. As When Doves Cry, has that been on the TV in the film before? Because people say that I forgot what I lost my track, so it doesn't matter. What's the outcome for you and Max this year? Beware though, when I do these sort of things, this is a possibility and it's not guaranteed it's going to be like, because it changes, and probably why sometimes things don't come out with the way it does, because the energy changes. Because we have things in our life that are certain that is not going to change, it's going to happen regardless. Like the things that, well, everyday things can change, but the main things that teach us stuff, it's guaranteed to happen regardless if it's with the person it happened with or another person. There's going to be some codependencies here. Or a possibility of codependencies. Someone's going to be constantly or codependent on people on that relationship, wanting them to reach out and so they're going to be dependent on it, them reaching out or making moves. It's going to be quite slow. Them making moves, like you're going to be very independent on them, wanting them or needing them to take action and stuff like that, putting the hard work in, being indecisive, and so I think like the force is going to be heavy on them taking action or doing stuff. They hit your question, Yellow Miller. They hit your question. You weren't allowed to ask that question. Does E want you for sex? Yeah, that's because I either tries to show or hide it. Depends how far I get through, how quickly. They don't know what they want, so they can't decide what they want. So maybe they don't know themselves. I don't think it's just for sex. They don't know what they want themselves. So maybe they want to get to know you more first. So I'm guessing they wouldn't care. I'm guessing they wouldn't care about getting to know you, who you are, and they wouldn't be indecisive. They would just try and they'll just go straight to it. They're holding back. So no, I don't think they'll want you just for sex. They are looking at the connection at the moment. Mr. Mailman. You're welcome. Kelly, can you pause, please? Shake, shake, rattle and roll. You did. Let me see. You'll have to post it again because it's not here. Yes, please. I sat on a couch, right? This is true. Sat on a couch. Then I looked to my right. There's a spider coming down, down. And it was eye level because I'm blind. I turned out, and there's a spider there, and it was about this big. It was tiny. I went, oh hello, Kevin. Then I got rid of it. It was big. I mean, we sat there for ages. I don't know how long it was there for. Yeah, I called it Kevin. Called the spider Kevin. Will you be in an official relationship with the man in your life? He's my man. Aquarius people don't like to be called, like to be in an official relationship, even though they date someone, they freak out. They say, but why do we have to name it? Talking of experience, of course. It's possible. La 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 la. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I feel like it is, but would you be happy though? You're both the king and queen of pentacles. You both be like, you balance each other out. You both generous with each other. You both grounded. You both like work hard. Yeah, I feel like it could, but I don't. But you got the 10 of Cups, whereas you might. I don't think it's like be forever. You might not be happy with it though. Your quest friends need a title or else they get mad. The one that I dated years ago. I think maybe he was young then. We were both young. But now he's weird. And not in a good way either. He said, like, I can't talk about it because it's freaky. Kind of scary if you ask me. I dump your ass. Remember that line from from Stranger Things? I dump your ass. I dump your ass. I mean ass. But she's British, isn't she, Millie? Millie, she's British. Friend, don't lie. May you please, yes you please, ask what was your sister going to ask you? Ask you as being a witness in your mum's legal case. We're not on the speaking terms. What was your sister going to ask you of being a witness in your mum's legal case? Why didn't you ask her? About wanting to start over again. Yeah, thank you for popping in. You know what I mean? Enjoy the rest of your day. And doing the list as well. The wanting to start over. You're not to contact you. Or what? Well, you got the Ace of Cups. Maybe they feel like that you're about yourself. Maybe they feel that you're self-centered or something. If she's asking you not to contact them, it is something to do with emotions. Maybe that she might seeing that you're going to be overwhelmed with emotions. It's like maybe you too much emotionally. If she backed off from it, they may feel like you could be too much emotionally. Yeah. They may feel like that you may not be too. You could be too much emotionally. It could spoil stuff. Yeah, I can see. The judge said you don't have to. I feel like someone may feel like you could have been overwhelmed. You're overflowing with emotions. It could be too much. Sometimes it could backfire though, with a witness who's overly sensitive. At first, I probably thought that maybe you could be a good witness, but however, they feel like it might hinder that. I feel like they thought that you could, but then maybe they backed down a little bit because the wheel of fortune there, they felt that you could change a situation, but then they realised that with it being reversed, I don't think they could. She felt that it would change. Have you been to court before, Shirley? Because I have twice. When you're on stand, it's you get very overwhelmed. You get very overwhelmed, and it's very stressful, and it plays on your emotions a lot, and it can be very stressful and emotional, and when you feel, and sometimes you can feel attacked. Feel attacked, and you get overwhelmed, and you might say things that you shouldn't, or it might make things worse. So if she was going to ask you to be a witness, then realize maybe it wasn't the best thing to do, then they changed. Because the question was what was she going to ask. I think they may have been asking you to say something, but then they realized maybe you could have been too much emotionally, and then they changed their mind because of the wheel. So I think it could have been like they probably realized wasn't the their best interest to being asked questions because it could end up making things worse. Yeah. So maybe it's a good thing. Star. It's quite stressful being in court. I didn't do nothing wrong. I was a witness myself. You're best off out from it. Will your military disability rate increase? King of Wands. Five of Cups. I don't think it will. I think you're going to be a little bit disappointed. These people are not being true to themselves. Whoever's looking at it, he's standing behind a chair, hiding who he is, like doing what they say. If it does, it's not going to be that much. I think you're going to be a little bit disappointed. It might move up a little bit, but not that much. Rachel. It's cold out. I'm hold on what I do like I do. 12. Here, I tell you, it's scary at court. Like, has anybody else been a witness at court? I was young. Rachel, the track lady. Is your guy in a relationship with his or someone new? Or is he by himself? Ten of Cups. The 3 hours away. He's not happy about it. He's pretending to be happy about something. Don't think he is. It could be for him not being happy. And it's upright. Because in the card, they don't look happy. I don't think he is. With the 6 of Wands reverse. He's not happy at the moment. He's not getting any recognition from anything or someone. He just seems to be not happy about something. He's not getting any recognition for something. He could be a little bit disappointed. No, he's not showing anyone any attention. And what was it? And the Page of Cups was reversed. I heard you were a wise one. What's the purpose of you and Aries? Got all swords. The purpose of this connection, or one of the reasons, is not to overanalyze, not to rush into things, but to stay calm, to be help you to not rush things. This is a mental relationship. Help you not to overthink. To help you keep you calm mentally. Help with your not to worry too much, not to overanalyze things. It's like very mental. With anxiety and stuff like that, and helping you to take your time and not overanalyze. And not to rush stuff, because it looks like there's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, and keeping your distance as well. I think that you or him is a little bit reckless. You like a little bit. You're always like you go head first into situations, and you're always like you're always you like go straight ahead with things without thinking. It's like to balance out a situations and think about what you do before you go ahead first. You do before you think. It's just trying to keep calm in situations and plan things as well carefully and think before you do it, because it looks like you rush. I think that sometimes that maybe that you or him um, you say stuff when you're a little bit angry or upset, and I feel it could be that way. You get a little bit upset and then you take action without thinking, and you say or do things that you don't really want to do, and it's stuff like that. Both of us do. You're helping each other to stay calm in situations and a little bit balanced. I don't know if somebody's got a lot of Libra. Just a general. God, you must analyze a lot of analyzing, allow things to take control of situations, and then you do something, and then you calm down, and then you think, I wish I never did that. Not just worry, anxiety. It's like you're always thinking. You have Libra moon. I knew that there must have been some sort of Libra. You look at every angle, and you look at the angle with another angle. You tear it apart, and you're like, and it takes you ages to like make choices. So maybe they're helping you with that. And you're helping them in general. There's a pause in your situation. You're getting a little bit bored as well, so you may be discontent about stuff, and you're just like, it's probably just because it's January, isn't it a full moon? You're a little. The Knight of Cups. You're stuck in a situation where someone doesn't want to express their emotions. Like there's a pause in a connection or your emotions. You're not expressing them, or someone around you is not expressing them. Someone's not holding back their someone's holding onto their emotions and not expressing them. There may be a pause at the moment with it. Decoros. I think it's because it's January, it's like the 6th of January, isn't it? People are getting things back to normal now. That's going to change though. Full moon in Cancer just passed. That's what I've got in my moon Cancer. I swear to God, it was so cold today, this morning, 8 degrees. I was like, oh, it's cold. Tell me, can you pause, please? I was today. I tell you what I was feeling today. I was feeling like, because I'm in the middle of something, Jay. I was feeling, is it gonna happen? Am I doing something? Is it working? Is it working out? Am I doing it right? And I'm thinking, I don't want to do that because I don't want to get into my head thinking, then I won't believe. And so I'm like in that. Can you repost your question, please? So it is, but nothing happens. Nothing happens when I press it. You snore like a good one, buddy. I can't see it. This is her question. What are A and A couple aunties doing behind your back? to undermine you. Oh. They want you to turn your back on something. They don't want you to see something. They definitely don't want you to do something with the page at the start are reversed. So there's a block on something. So that they're definitely doing something, but it's not showing me. Yeah, they don't want you to sit like. So so it could be something negative. They could be just playing mental games with you, Tammy. So they're probably just mentally trying to mess with you with the 8 swords reverse and the page of swords reverse. I think this is mentally messing with you. They're definitely trying to keep a distance though, but I think they're trying to keep you mentally like because they've got the 8 swords. Like there's someone who's very they can't move forward. They're in the head. They're trapped in their thoughts, and they don't and they've got the page of swords as well. So I think they're just messing with you mentally, and they might try to do it emotionally as well. So I think they're just trying to get into your head a little bit. They're going to get their karma. Someone's being naughty. I'm good to see this. If you accepted Thomas's request to go on dates and opened your heart to him, what, if anything would advance between you? It would go really slow, though. He wouldn't invest. He would take his time to invest in it, but well, actually, um, it would start off slow, but he would want to go really fast. He would want to take the connection to the next level, um, and he'd want it to really take it quite fast. You probably spend a lot of time alone together. Do you like connections that go really quick? Like go really quick and you miss the middle part? You know what I mean? Oh, for fuck's sake. I feel a little bit off today. I feel I'm not connecting. I think this connection might go really quick and then fizzle down. You will spend time, a little bit of time, but it'll go really quick. Like go to the next stage quite quickly. But then you may end up going into like it will die down with the lovers reverse. So I don't like connections like that. You're not going to be able to like build it slowly and strongly. It will go quite quickly, then it'll fizzle out. The lovers are reversed. So it'll be exciting, and then it will like sparkle out. Hi, Beverly. How are you? How's your nephew? I want candy. He's already party. You got snow, haven't you? Got snow, haven't you? I haven't got snow, but it's cold. Last night it was -4. I'm glad I don't have snow. I just like it when it's laid, when it's all fresh. Did you hear? Did you hear what Lenny Henry said about the snowman? Can't believe he said that. As if he's saying something like that. Can you switch the question? Yeah, you can switch the question. That's funny because I was going E, then you post E. I'm talking to myself. What will I marry E? Will you marry E? I heard the cards going around. I hear the cock going round. No, I'm not psychic. I'll tell you a story. My daughter tells me off all the time. She thinks something, and I say it seconds later, and she says, I was just thinking that. I can think what people. I guess I can read the minds. It's all the time. Will you marry E? Oh. I don't think you will. Well, it could change because I keep telling people energy changes, doesn't it? Doesn't stay the same. Well, see, it just said. then you got the Ten of Cups. I think that you're gonna have some standards in between before you get married, and unhappiness. But it turns out that that by the time you do, like, if something changes, I think your connection, you're not right now. No, you're not getting on good. But I think something happens, and then you will end up getting the Ten of Cups. You will eventually have the Ten of Cups. So eventually you will have the Ten of Cups. Someone, I watched a TV show this morning. I didn't watch it this morning. I watched something else, and they were talking about true love. And they were asking, can you all only have one true love in your life, or is there more than one true love? There's like a lack of clarity. In those cards, what's coming toward you that you're not seeing? You can have more than one. I heard someone say if you didn't love the first person, if you can fall for the second person, if you like having an affair and stuff, if you fell for the second person, then you didn't love the first person in the first place. What's coming toward you that you're not seeing? I don't think we're supposed to see things that we're not meant to see. It's not coming. But who knows? I got nearly hit by a car once. I was half a second away from a car. I looked to my right. I was about to cross the road, and the car was right next to me. I had this jerk. I had this sudden stop, like a pull to stop, and I thought, good job that car wasn't speeding. I'm so lucky. And it was right beside me. What's coming toward you that you're not seeing? Oh, look, it's the moon. Well, you're probably getting signs, you're just not seeing them. You may the moon. Something is you are seeing. You can see it. You just probably not paying attention to it. You can't see the wood for the trees, probably. Stability. You want to watch your finances. Maybe you're spending what you haven't got, and it might be too late. And something about stability. You got some money coming in towards you, something new. You're gonna find out soon. There's some money, or it doesn't have to be money. It could be something physical. Something new is coming towards you. You're gonna get offered something, and it's right in front of you. You're not expecting who this person is or situation, what it is, but it's brand new. It could be finances or a job or something like that. Right. And you have to walk away from a situation first before it happens. I got a sign last year. I saw the sign. And I can't remember what the sign was, but it was written on the bus. Something about I learned a lesson or something. Something about you have learned what you like. It was something about not exact words, but it was something that I learned something. I got through the hardest part or something. I got through the hardest part. It said you done the hardest part. And I was just daydreaming on the bus, and I just looked to my right, and there it was. Because I went somewhere, I was in a meeting or something, and it just said you done the hardest part. Action. What? I don't know how to say your name. I fell through some ice when I was a kid. I was telling you what, I fell through some ice in a pond. True story. And my brother just stood there laughing. It was so cold though. I had one leg on top of the ice and one leg through, and it was so like I thought I could have fell through the ice and drowned. Are you here? Do you see what I see? David Bowie or Prince or Sting? They just deleted the question a minute ago. Prince, yeah, I'd say. I didn't like that film with Labyrinth. You know, the Labyrinth. I didn't like it. I know you're gonna probably say you didn't like it. No, I didn't. And I also didn't like Tim Burton's film. What's it called? Not Beetlejuice, the other one. I tried to watch it. I watched it recently. I still couldn't get past it. Yeah, that one. Edward Scissorhands. I couldn't get into it. I just want your extra time and your kiss. I didn't realise how small he looks. Small. Reaction King. Can you pose the question? Hallelujah. You can have a question, Jane, and then you can add yourself to the list. Reaction King. Angelina Ballerina. I didn't realize how early, like he died in 2015, didn't he? Something like that. I thought it was later than that. I mean, around toward 2000s, early 2000s. How will your May 26th this year look like? Your biggest concern is school. Will I pass it? Depends if you're over 18. You're 18, right? We can answer your question. Good luck with your school. Good luck. I bet it's stressful. At 18, God. We don't stay. Well, actually, they go to college then university. They stay at school till 16, then they go to college, and then they go to university until they're about just in the early 20s. How will your 2026 this year look like? Your biggest concern is school. Will you pass it? You got a new love coming. New beginning for you. Self-acceptance. You're not from America, so that's why you don't go to college. So where you go then? Because the UK doesn't do school at 18. You're from Europe. This has come out. This is when I sense it's come out. So you're gonna do well. You're gonna be like a lot of love to yourself. There's a lot of love is needed for you. Like your own love to yourself. It's gonna be overflowing. So you're gonna be very you're gonna be concentrating on yourself. And this year, it's looking good. Just make sure that you're 18. I can't be doing readings with on the. You're trying to heal something with this. You're going to be trying to heal it. You're healing something. I think this year you're gonna be fine. You have to let go of something. You're holding on to something. Your school will be fine. Don't lose hope in something. You have to keep that faith and that belief. You need to take risks in your school situation. Be more brave. Be more brave of it, and then I think you're going to be just fine. Keep that hope. Keep that belief in what you're doing. You do have a new beginning, and if you take more risks, I feel like you're going to be just fine and have that belief in yourself. Yeah, have that belief in it and that hope. If you feel like you're going to do well, you do well. Keep your head down. Keep away from distractions. You're 18. Keep away from all those distractions. If you want to succeed, keep away from things that distracting you away from achieving what you need to achieve, and you will do it. But take risks in your schoolwork, whatever that is. Believe in yourself. You got this. And there's a new beginning as well. Stay away from this. There may be someone around you who's a little bit negative. A male that's a little bit negative. Is not for your. He doesn't seem to be a good interest. If my daughter came in or another thing and asked for help, I'd want them to guide them in the right direction. The future, the kids of our future, aren't they? Anita, can you pause, please? I believe the children are our future. Pumpa, stick it up your jumper. When are you going to pause, Anita? Is that the last of the people? There's not many people now, is there? It's 5 to 7. It's 6:55. I haven't seen the other one today. I haven't seen a few people today. Are you in the room? What I expect for you and Sunny? I believe the children are future. When Whitney Houston sang that song, she was talking about Gen Zs. Imagine that. What to expect coming for you and Sunny? My daughter says that I'm one of them rather than Gen X. She said that I resonate with them rather than a Gen X. What to expect for you and Sunny? I can see a rainbow. You got some happiness coming. Some finances are coming. You're going to some happiness. Oh, I got a bad back. They may be planning something. Some happiness, some joy, and everything. Walk away, walk away. Oh God. Yeah, do you know the Emperor? He does that. You may be holding back a little bit though. You may be end up holding back a little bit from them. Or you're not feeling their generosity at some point, but I do see you're going to be a little bit happy at times. It's not all going to be bad, but the majority of the time you're going to be happy. Unless you're not feeling a little bit, you're not feeling confident at the moment in the connection. You're not feeling good about yourself or confident with what's going on. But I do see you having some happiness coming in this connection. Hey. Love life guidance. Let's change the deck. Quiet. You feel a little bit down at the moment. Maybe you need to not face it alone if you want guidance, because a little bit of sadness here. Maybe you need to like ask help from friends, like talk to someone, or like reach out. Or how you feeling? Like not talk. Try. I can't get my words out. Try to speak to people that you can get it off your chest, whatever this is. Don't do it alone. It's good to get it off your chest. You're feeling a little bit disappointed at the moment. You feel like things are not going how you want it to go. I think that maybe it's best just to like either talk to people or write it down. Write down what you're feeling. Because sometimes if you see it out in front of you or hear it out in front of you, it makes sense or you get an understanding. Of this sadness here and disappointment, and maybe about your love. You're feeling a little bit unbalanced at the moment. It's good to talk. I do feel like you're feeling anxious as well. Talking about it is good. I think your financials are going to improve. Because I think when you get anxious because you don't, it's a fear of the unknown. You might not, you're unsure. I feel it will pass soon with the Ten of Pentacles. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What do you see coming towards you now until February? You're welcome. How do you know that Martinez is in the room? Oh, that's cool. I hope it's good. What do you see coming to you in February? Beverly was sat in the corner, quiet, listening. You got some communication coming in, and it's coming in quite quickly and fast. And Beverly, you're not going to be happy about this communication. Are you getting like you're ignoring? Are you trying to ignore? Are you needing to ignore this communication that's coming in quite quickly? You could. So there's like you're going to be this. It sounds awful, but there's like you're needing to, or you're doing the ignoring because it's coming in quite quickly. What's new, Spruce? What's new? Yep. Someone is speaking before they're thinking, and they're coming in with a lot of words. Someone's a little bit pissed off now in February. You see the wind there? It's like disturbing the ripple and shit. But this person is a little bit rude, a little bit. They're coming with the thoughts, and it's quite fast, and it's like maybe a little bit mean. You may need to have to ignore the situation or try to reject what they're saying. Yeah, it could be that. It is love. Someone's going to be quite confused. They're looking at you're looking at the situation, and so it's coming in with the thought sword like this, and he looks a little bit mean, stirring up some thinking. Maybe it's good you're kicking into the curb. Whose birthday is it, Martin? Happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Martinez song. Happy birthday to you. Let me see. At your super good mood, it's your son's 6th birthday. I'm throwing him a pizza pie at school. I wanna go. Pizza party. Pizza. I had pepperoni pizza. Now where's that question? May I ask what I's feelings towards you? Woo. If if when I finish this reading, what's your name? CML and Martinez can post their questions, but one after another, like I just said. Oh, my back. May I ask what I's feelings towards Jean? They want to move forward, but they keep looking back. They're mentally trying to move forward. They keep looking back. They want a new beginning, but this person needs to release something. Jean. You see that rope is like, and it's tearing away, and like there's a new beginning trying to happen, but they need to like let go of some of it, but they keep looking back. Afternoon, Shania. They want to come forward with something and offer you something, but they want to take the time. But there's something that they keep looking back at that they need to let go of. So they want like a new beginning. They're reflecting on something as well. Eesh. So there's something in their past that they keep looking back at, but maybe they struggle to move forward to able to give you this something new. Clean music, can you pass your question? What can you do to get rid of more help desk job? You're welcome. Thank you for your help as well, Jean. I really appreciate it, and I think the moderators appreciate it as well. Celebrate good times. Come on, friends. Friends and family. A word of mouth. There's some good news coming for you in regarding that. Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who. think you need to tell people that you like advertise that you like maybe advertise that you're looking. Telling friends and friends of friends and stuff. It's going to prove for you. I can see that you're going to get remote jobs soon. So maybe friends and families and letting people know. We have a thing? Do you have that thing called LinkedIn online? Put it on if you do put it out on there. But I feel like something good is coming for you. Clean music. Get upon there as well, because I think something is coming in for you, for your cups. You're gonna have some good news coming in. What's the good stuff that's coming to you in that? So I do feel like clean music. There's something good coming in for you. So whatever you're doing, it's gonna pay off. I think your friends and family are gonna come with something or tell you about something. And what is the good stuff coming towards you in the next 2 weeks? You're getting a desirable. I think it's in your energy at the moment. The Knight of Wands, some desirable stuff happening towards you in the next couple of weeks, maybe a little bit longer. I do see that you're a little bit worried about something though. You're nervous about something. So there's some action that you're going to be doing, something that you like doing. It's very fun. Very fun. Like a passion or something. But it's going to take longer than a couple of weeks. You're going to be seeing something different towards something as well. You're going to get a new point of view of something. It's cold. I didn't like this live. I mean, I like you people and all that, but I just feel a little bit off. Fuck you with your disappointments. She asked for something good and you give me this. Maybe it is going to be good. Someone's going to help you in the next couple of weeks of this sadness and of stagnant. You got an angel or something. Well, not an angel, but someone's going to be. So it's the bad that turns into good. So kind of like it is good, it's bad, but it's good because this person is going to help. You're going to be able to reach out to them. And yeah, if that went there, it'd probably be worse than it was. But they're going you're going to be able to they're going to be able to help. So that's good, isn't it? They always tell you in interviews, turn a negative into a positive. You're moving forward. So whatever this is, they're going to be a little bit of a helper. They're going to be like helping you with it. It's crazy. This you're probably thinking, "What? It's not very good." But if you look at it in a positive way rather than negative, you'll see in a different way. Like looking at it in a different way, rather than it being horrible and good. Look because it's gonna be. I think you're gonna have it may start as a negative and then it turns into a positive, and it depends how you see it. That's what's going to happen. Maybe spirit is trying to say. It may sound, look, or feel, but the outcome is going to be better than it was. Does that make sense? And you're moving forward, finances. Yeah, you do. It's like I think spirit likes to test us to see like how resilient we are. And how much we move forward, how we pick ourselves up, and then we get rewarded for it. But I do feel that there's in this situation, someone is like guiding angel, not literal, but like helping you through it, helping you see the difference for it. Yeah, I mean, I know you probably think it's not good, but there's always something good in it. Because that's why the hangman is where there's a pause, but if you look at it at a different angle, it's like a blessings in disguise. But good luck with it all. I hope that it comes. Cause we need to see the positive and stuff. It helps us to get through the hard times. It makes things much easier. And then because if you're thinking of negative in a negative, it's going to manifest stronger and stronger, and then you end up getting stuck even more. But if you start to see a positive, even the smallest ones, you pull yourself through it because you start to see more positive than the negative. Does that make sense? You're pulling yourself through and you're changing the outcome. Shania, all the opposed away. It's 7:22. I'll give you a few minutes and I'll go. $1.22. So, are you a half glass or a full glass? Is it half empty or half full? Um, it's half full, right? $2.23. It's amazing how many time thingies in the US. How many is there? Is there about 3 or 4? There's only one in the UK. Half full kind of girl. You have 4. Yeah, but time is only a new illusion, isn't it? Time is like only like now. The steampunk. I mean, yeah, the steampunk. Or this one. I like cards that have got a lot of. I like cards that have got a lot of description in the cards that does, um, tells a lot of stories in it, and you get a lot of information on it. I'll go with these ones because these were the number one steampunk, unless you say otherwise. Well, there's 24 around the world. And that's why you've got 24-hour clock. What are his next actions, feelings when you see him again? Yeah. This guy is going to be more brave coming forward. That's reversed. They didn't know how to come forward towards you. You make this person happy. They're going to feel like they can come forward. They got out of the head. This person is going to be taking action. They're going to be taking action, not quite yet, but they will. They've been worried about taking action, like communication. They're going to be testing the waters with you. It could be something small. Don't be pissing them off. You may be thinking that you're mad, or you're gonna like there's gonna be stress, or there could be stress here. So this person may like be holding back how to like come forward. They do tend to get into the head a little bit how to do that. It may be stressing you out a little bit. The wheel, the world. What's this? The wheel of fortune. So this person is coming out of their thoughts, thinking how to come forward with communication. They may be feeling like someone's a little bit stressed or a little bit worn out by something. They may be picking up your energy. I'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully, the 8th of January. 8th of January. Thank you, Jean, for helping out. I really appreciate it. I see you also. And I'm about to get warm. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your rest of your day, ladies. And I'll see you soon.